talk about the residential business later on today. We're going to really start hitting the commercial business. How many of you guys want to learn about commercial? Yeah, absolutely. And what's really cool is you're going to meet Gary Tharp, who is commercial. He's the man. Been around for over 45 years in the commercial business. And one of the top leaders. In fact, what's really funny is, anybody know what a CCIM is? Okay.
CCIM?
It's a certified commercial investment member. It's like being a realtor, but for commercial investors at the highest level. All right, it's a lot of certification processes that you have to go through. Well, anyone that goes through that training to get certified gets a curriculum that Gary developed for you.
Wow.
Just to give you perspective as to what kind of guy we work with. And I like working with people like that. So he's got a lot of stories. So when he comes here, you'll hear a lot of cool stories of deals and projects and things that he's worked on. This being one of them, believe it or not. He actually, when people ask me about a private placement example, this is an actual example commercial-wise. And I'll talk about that when we get started so you guys will get a picture of how this deal started. All right. However, to get deals like this done, you need to locate what? Private investors. How many guys say this? Show me the money.
Show me the money.
That's where the money is right there. So, Danny, I'm going to have him chime in on this because he's an expert in marketing. He's the guy in our team who we look to make sure he makes the marketing happen. And again, you have to have the right people. You ever heard that term? You have to be in the right bus, and you have to have the right people in the right seat in the bus. And so, when it comes to marketing, I'll tell you what, I know some, but I fully rely 100% on Danny's knowledge and experience because that's what he does. He's an expert. And so you guys know when you deal with an expert, you trust the expert. So he'll say do this, and I say, okay, let's do it. Right? And then it works. So then I'm happy. So here's how it works. Do you guys remember this graphic I showed you yesterday when I was talking about building your book of business? Because that's really what it comes down to. When you're going to go out and develop a marketing strategy to draw in prospects, to cultivate relationships with them, you really want them to go through a system that will follow up with them, introduce them to your business, who you are, what you're doing, and ultimately get to the place where you have the opportunity to present to them your investment opportunities. You guys follow me? So this is crucial. Obviously, we do that by taking this new customer, or this new client, or this new prospect, or this new contact, and putting them through what we call a nurturing campaign. And this campaign is designed to basically build a trust relationship with them. And trust, some of you guys know that trust doesn't happen overnight. So I am not saying that you're going to come here and in 24 hours convince 25 people to give you $100,000 each. It's not going to happen. Now, you might get a couple people who say, hey, your credibility is good enough for me. I'll put some money. It's going to happen. However, the majority of the cash that you're going to raise, if you will, to invest in projects, it's going to come over a period of time. And that's why it's crucial to have your investors book of business, because it's that follow-up that's going to get you to the place where you get people to say, you know what, you've been on the phone with me, you've emailed me, we've talked multiple times, you've answered all of my questions, I feel safe and comfortable investing with you. And even then, you will be amazed at how an investor will then say, you know what, I'll put 50. And then you put the $50,000, you start working that $50,000, and then next thing you know, you get a call saying, I got another $200,000. What can we do with that? So again, this is a process to develop a relationship with your clients. So it's crucial for you to take your personal contacts, your movers and shakers who are constantly referring business to you, online marketing tactics, which Danny is a specialist in. We're going to talk a little bit today also about offline marketing and international marketing. I will tell you guys this, international marketing, when I show you the basics of how it works and I show you what kind of results it generates, you guys will all be dying to connect with people that are international. The reason why I say that is I don't understand it, but in America today, I don't know if it's that we're spoiled or I don't know, we just like to pay retail for everything, I don't know. But for some reason, Americans look at this market and they say, oh my gosh, the market is down, we shouldn't be buying. But most international investors say, oh my gosh, America's on sale, let's buy it. So when you present a real business model to somebody who's in another country who understands the crisis that we're in and sees it from a different perspective than most Americans, they typically are a lot more aggressive at doing deals. You guys with me?